Now, the wife of slain radical Muslim cleric Sheikh Aboud Rogo continues being held in custody after the High Court acquitted her on Friday. The state intends to appeal Haniya Sagar's acquittal, who has been sentenced to 10 years in prison for conspiracy to commit a terrorist attack. Lady Justice Dorah Chepkwony on Friday dismissed the sentence reached by a magistrate court and ordered rather that she be set free. So right now I'd like us to talk to the lawyer of the wife of the slain radical cleric, and he's joining us via way of phone. And good morning, and thank you so much for joining us here on KTN News Center. The court made a pronunciation. The wife of the slain radical Muslim cleric Aboud Rogo has not been released. Why?
Well, because the state expressed its intention to appeal against the acquittal on appeal, and the state asked for a stay of the release of Haniya, and they based the application for stay on a recent decision by the Supreme Court, in which the Supreme Court stayed the acquittal of the two Iranians by the Court of Appeal. We did oppose very strongly the suggested stay of acquittal of Haniya, but unfortunately, although the judge agreed with us that she could not stay her own orders acquitting the appellant, she nonetheless gave a window to the DPP until Tuesday, within which, that is tomorrow, close of day tomorrow, within which they should have filed the application for stay in the Court of Appeal and received directions on that stay. So meanwhile, the Justice Chepkwony indicated that she was giving this window of a couple of days so as to preserve the integrity of the intended appeal. So that's where we are. So there is no stay as such, but the judge has directed that Haniya stays in custody until tomorrow, close of day.
Sent you back to the drawing board. What is your next move?
Well, for now, we just anxiously wait until close of day tomorrow. If the DPP will have obtained any orders from the Court of Appeal, I'm sure the Court of Appeal will have directed that will be served with any of its orders. So we are preparing to resist any stay, even from the Court of Appeal. We will make our arguments before the Court of Appeal. But as of now, really, it's a matter of wait and see until 5 o'clock tomorrow. We can't do anything except wait.
So,
yes.
Do you think the prosecution has enough evidence to ensure that Haniya Rogo is not released from prison again?
First and foremost, I think there has been absolutely no evidence against Haniya of any wrongdoing, let alone conspiracy to attack Central Police Station. There is no evidence was placed before the first court that Haniya did anything wrong. The only evidence, so-called evidence against Haniya, was apparently a telephone conversation between her and one of the girls who was brutally killed at Central Police Station on that date. Otherwise, there is nothing else. Haniya did not do anything. So Haniya is innocent, and my view has always been that the energy of the DPP should be directed at investigating how the three young female lives were terminated, brutally terminated, at Central Police Station on the 9th of October 2013. Our law says that any person whose lives are terminated in such circumstances must be subjected to a judicial inquiry. There should be a judicial inquest into how the lives of those 3 girls were killed. The trial of Haniya is a diversion, in my view, of the truth of what happened at Central Police Station. We need to know the truth, and especially now that the High Court has acquitted her, we need now to go back to the very events of that day and let there be a public judicial inquest into how those girls were killed and why and by who.
Thank you so much, Lawyer Mbugua Mureithi, for talking to us concerning that court case that will be back in court tomorrow. So here at KTN News Center, we shall give you the latest update as and when we get it tomorrow when the